Chebui from Kenya, one of the top fan of Imole of Nigeria, who died 1 month back. So, my fellow Nigerians who are my friends, who are mostly some of them my friends, I just want to say good evening. So I just want to talk about whatever is going on in the court about the case of Imole. So today I just want to talk about the wife, who is Wumi. Actually, this lady, she seems to be very wicked, very, very, very wicked. So out of Wumi, Wumi's um, um, saying the evidence or talking about what he knows about Imole, I just came up with some thinking about some. I came up with some thinking how this lady, she's very wicked. You see, Wumi has only two options to tell the Nigerians and to tell the Imole, to tell all Imole fans of what happened to him, because she is insisting that Imole died from the house, and also she talked about Imole dying from Imole fighting the outside after the show. So we have two things. There are only two things that happens to Imole. And the two victims that I see in this case, mostly it is Imole's brother and Wumi. These are the two people who knows what happened to Imole more than any other person. Because Wumi says in the court that the brother made some indomie for mohbad. Also, she said that the time Imole was in pain in the bedroom, she wasn't in the bedroom, but she was making indomie, which is a very wrong um, perceptive of being a wife. I seen that. So whatever I know is that there are only two things that happened to Imole. One, she was killed in the house by the two people. That was the wife who was inside and the brother who was inside. Or if it's not that, Imole was brought when he had already died after the show. So those are the two things. And the only person who can talk about whatever happens to this guy and give a full evidence, it is a woman. She is the first suspect. But being the first suspect, she need to tell us. She told us that she didn't call the father of Imole on time when Imole was in pain because because she doesn't have a good relationship with the father. What about the mother? Wumi talks to the mother. They have a good relationship. So which means that Imole didn't die from the house, out of my perspective. He might have died from outside. Then they brought him inside the house when he was going to finish, when he was just almost to die. And that is what I think of. Because if Imole for 3 days, for 2.5 days, he was sick, and Wumi talks to the father, and Wumi talks to the father. Kindly, if you're online, just comment, just drop your comment on my live YouTube video. Just drop your comments. So I'm saying that today I just want to talk about Wumi, and I'm from Anne from Kenya. So I'm one of the top fan of Imole, who feels a lot of pain because such a young guy who grew up in problems, who grew up with the father lacking the mother's love, it really pains so much. So I was trying to talk that Wumi has to tell the Nigerians, he has to tell us the fans what happened to Muhammad. Nobody, no any other person knows this issue. Because when you look at whatever she told us in the court, that the time she was by the time Muhammad was Imole was dying, she was not in the she was not in the room. She was preparing the indomie. Surely. Such a person having a lot of pain, maybe crying in the room, how can you get the energy to go and start preparing indomie, start preparing food for him to eat? So the only two things that happened to Imole: one, he died right away from the show. After the show, then they brought him in the house. Then two, if he died in the house, then this is the lady. This lady is the one who killed Mohbad. Then they looked for an excuse to bring a lot of issues and call the nurse so that they can confuse the evidence. So what we know is that Wumi, it's either Wumi who killed Muhammad, or Muhammad was killed outside by Samlari and Neramali, Neramali Kangs. And that is what we know, the two things. So this lady, she has to tell us the truth. We are not going to talk anything because it really pains so much. A woman whom you don't even go into work. Your work is to sit and eat, and you cannot protect your husband. Then you come and tell the Nigerians that he was sick, he lost his memory. It can't be. If Imole lost his memory from long time ago, then he couldn't have been producing some songs. He has been producing some songs after coming from Neramali's house. He has been singing good music. We have been seeing him having good moments with the friends, dancing, posting his videos so that he can also earn from his videos, from his shots. So let nobody tell us. Wumi has no reason to tell us that he don't know the death of Muhammad. It's only two things. Either Imole came in the house when he was already being killed. Then, if it's not like that, he came in the house, he was sick, yes. Then, this lady they had a fought after there. Because when he was, if he fought outside there, he was really tired. When he came in the house, this lady fought with him. So the only two people who knows about Imole death, it's the lady who is Wumi, who is the wife, then the brother. The brother will not escape this issue. He knows very well. He's not very young to say that he doesn't know what happened. So Muhammad, we just pray that Umi should tell us the fans and tell the Nigerians what happens to him. Kindly, Nigerians. Please, if you're online, please share my video, comment, and share my video, comment, then subscribe to my YouTube channel. So for those who are following me on my YouTube channel, thank you so much. You're so great. You're doing a good job, and I love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you so much.